With a key vote today, Oklahoma's Republican Senator Markwayne Mullin is one step closer to taking over the Department of Homeland Security, bringing his tough guy temperament.
I'm very blunt and direct to the point, and if I have something to say, I'll say it.
Mullin clashed with committee chairman Rand Paul over a long-running personal dispute where Paul says Mullin failed to condemn a violent attack Paul suffered in 2017.
Haven't heard the word apologize, haven't heard the word regret, haven't heard I misspoke and it was heated and I made a mistake. Haven't heard any of those words.
Sir, actually, it wasn't heated. And I'm not apologizing for pointing out your character.
Good.
But Mullin did reverse course, admitting he was wrong to label Alex Preddy a deranged individual after his fatal shooting by ICE in Minneapolis.
I went out there too fast. I was responding immediately without the facts. That's my fault. That won't happen as Secretary.
So you regret that statement?
I already said that, yes, sir.
Would you want to apologize to the family of Alex Preddy?
Well, sir, I just said I regret those statements.
Is that the same as an apology?
I haven't seen the investigation.
Mullin, a former pro MMA fighter with a multi-million-dollar family plumbing business, repeatedly distanced himself from fired Secretary Kristi Noem's tenure. On deportations, he said he was open to reforms for ICE agents.
Judicial warrants will be used to go into houses, into place of businesses, unless we're pursuing someone that enters in that place.
Mullin said he would not close FEMA.
I think it needs to be restructured, not eliminated.
And pledged to end a Noem policy that required her signature for dispersing certain disaster relief funds that critics say caused delays.
Absolutely. That's called micromanaging. And I don't know if Secretary put that in or someone else did. I'm not a micromanager.
Under questioning, Mullin told senators he would cooperate with investigations of the DHS contracting process under Noem's leadership. Today, in an exclusive from NBC News, our team reports that some companies wanting to do business with the government complained to the White House that Kristi Noem aide Corey Lewandowski stood to personally profit from government contracts at DHS. That's according to multiple sources. Lewandowski has denied those allegations. Hoda?
All right, Kelly O'Donnell for us there in D.C. Kelly, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.